Well, good morning. It's a beautiful sunny day, and I'm up here in the Saddle Rock area, and getting ready to do a video here, thinking about so many things that I had to do that I decided to just combine them all. I really wanted to study my scriptures. I wanted to work on my ARP. I wanted to do a video for my work, and wanted to get out and hike. So I thought, hey, you know what? I could just combine all that and get up here and take a really good hike. Actually, let me show you what it's like out here where I'm at. You can see the view where I'm sitting here. And right over there is Saddle Rock. Hopefully I got that in the picture. Still getting used to this thing here. So, up here in the beautiful Saddle Rock area. And today, I am actually studying the very first step again. And ARP, if you don't know what that is, it's addiction recovery program. I started about a year ago, and it's been an awesome journey, and I want to keep on continuing on. It's great, but I wanted to share it with you. Step number 1 is a huge one. It's honesty. And the key principle is admit that you of yourself are powerless to overcome your addictions and that your life has become unmanageable. And I know there's times when we all have chaos and craziness, and we live in a really busy, hurried life. This world is really crazy and busy, and there's times when we need to just kick back and meditate and realize that we can't just do this all by ourselves. And so I'm just going to go ahead and read some of the things that... let me just read it. Actually, let me just read what I would do if I was up here doing this on my own anyway. And you can join in with me. Many of us began our addictions out of curiosity. Some of us became involved because of a justifiable need for a prescription drug or as an act of deliberate rebellion. Many began this path when barely older than children. Whatever our motive for starting and our circumstances, we soon discovered that the addiction relieved more than just physical pain. It provided stimulation or numbed painful feelings, or moods even. It helped us avoid the problem we faced, or so we thought. For a while we felt free of fear, worry, loneliness, discouragement, regret, or boredom. But because life is full of the conditions that prompt these kind of feelings, we resorted to our addictions more and more often. Still, most of us failed to recognize or admit that we had lost the ability to resist and abstain on our own. As Elder Russell M. Nelson of the Quorum of the 12 observed, addiction surrenders later freedoms to choose. Through chemical means, one can literally become disconnected from his or her own will. When we as addicts resorted to lies and secrecy, hoping to excuse ourselves or blame others, we weakened spiritually. With each act of dishonesty, we bound ourselves with flaxen cords that soon became as strong as chains. The Book of Mormon prophet Ammon plainly stated the truth we discovered when we were finally honest with ourselves. I do not boast in my own strength, nor in my own wisdom, but behold, my joy is full, yea, my heart is brim with joy, and I will rejoice in my God. Yea, I know that I am nothing. As to my strength I am weak, therefore I will not boast of myself, but I will boast of my God, for in his strength I can do all things. And there's another scripture, Philippians 4:13, it's one of my favorite. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So there's some action steps we can take, and I'm going to be taking these. Even though people's addictions are different, some truths, like this one, never vary. Nothing begins without an individual's will to make it begin. Got to make that decision. Freedom from addiction and cleanliness begins with a tiny flicker of will. People say individuals finally become willing to abstain when the pain of the problem becomes worse than the pain of the solution. Have you come to that point yet? If you have not, you continue in your addiction,